Medic 42 at quarters.
Medic 42 at quarters.
Five 16.
516 west. Five 16. 516, go ahead. Car 102, number 8 from 6, 1370 Walnut, commercial alarm, A3. Car 102, number 8 from 6, 1370 Walnut, commercial alarm, A3.
Medic 39 in service.
Medic 39 in service.
Attention all 500 units. The DMV is running 9 lanes at the checkpoint.
Medic 516, go ahead.
We're at Apple for assistance.
Copy, doing an emergency or not?
Yeah, go ahead and start an emergency, please.
Copy, we'll get us started emergency. Operator responding. Medic 516, you're getting number 44 from the house.
Copy, thank you. Check 6 responding.
Number 44, meet Medic 516 on the scene, emergency 7104 North Atkins Avenue, on a fainting 83. Number 44, meet Medic 516 on the scene, emergency 7104 North Atkins, on a fainting A3. Car 102 Company is 1370 Walnut. To the yard milkshake and Chipotle. Power Light Security stated they see the fire alarm going off, but the building is locked up. They don't see any signs of fire or smoke, but we have no entry information and no RP information.
She's on scene, single story commercial. Got up and showing, get out investigating, make this Walnut Command.
102 on scene, single story commercial, nothing showing, not investigating, Walnut Command.
Number 8 on scene.
Number 8 on scene. 824 Northeast 113th Street, lift assist A3. Truck 4, 824 Northeast 113th Street, lift assist A3. Truck 4, are you on the way? Truck 4. Truck 4 responding.
Medic 4 in service and quarters.
Medic 4 in service and quarters.
Four times 7.
Contract 44 on scene contract. Truck 4 on scene.
Get your drink.
Truck 6 on scene.
Truck 6 on scene. Car 106, Pumper 19, Truck 7, 770 West 47th Street, commercial alarm A4. Car 106, Pumper 19, Truck 7, 770 West 47th Street, commercial alarm A4.
Please go to 1272. Four 30,000 was it? I'll pay you 2100 you. Tim.
Medic 35, Pumper 35, 55 and Prospect on a headache A4. Medic 35, Pumper 35, 55 on Prospect on a headache A4. Car 106, Pumper 19, Truck 7, 3906 Baltimore, commercial alarm A4. Car 106, Pumper 19, Truck 7, 3906 Baltimore, commercial alarm A4.
309 pre-alert Villages of Jackson Creek.
106 and all companies in servicing quarters.
Car 106, number 19, truck 7, in service and quarters, cancel by the alarm company. Number 35, medic 35, are you responding? Number medic 35, are you responding?
35 is responding.
Number 35, responding.
Sure, now you're responding. Villages of Jackson Creek, 3980 South Jackson Drive, room 312. Emergency response on adjustment. 317 start towards post 7. Your patient at Villages of Jackson Creek is a 57-570 female. She's complaining of some chest pain. Show your spine.
Car 102, Bunker 10, 3, 918 East 9, commercial alarm A3. Car 102, Bunker 10, truck 3, 918 East 9, commercial alarm A3. Car 106, number 19, truck 7, 105 West 39th, on the 4th floor, commercial alarm A4. Car 106, number 19, truck 7, 105 West 39th, on the 4th floor, commercial alarm A4.
Number 35 is on scene.
There you got it.
Car 102, dispatcher.
Dispatch is 102.
102, Star 102, this was called in by a passerby. He heard the fire alarm sounding. I understand earlier that the alarm would not reset and they were still attempting to contact maintenance. I do not know if they had any RP show up because the alarm company didn't have any RP information.
Copy that.
Dispatch, this is Pumper 10. We're going to respond. We'll advise if we need a tracker from one of them.
patient. I'm afraid of administration. A hospital spokesperson off camera stepped in before we got an answer. If there's an employee that later after this hear something, they're allowed to come out, doctor.
If they want to speak to you, I cannot tell them not to.
Throughout the interview, retaliation, which was also mentioned in the audit.
One thing I do not tolerate is retaliation.
Superintendent Byron blames previous HR processes, says that she's working to foster a better workplace environment. She says that there's bugs in your HR where staff can anonymously drop their concerns. Scan this QR code and send me text. That's how I originally started reporting on the Legionella attacks. Reporting in Kansas City, Ryan Gamboa, KSHB 41 News.
More than 3 weeks ago, a family in Lexington faced an unimaginable tragedy. 5-year-old Alistair Lamb died in a house explosion after crews struck a gas line hours earlier. Jacob Cunningham, Alistair's dad, and 10-year-old Cammie Lamb, Alistair's sister, were both hurt in that explosion, and the Cunningham's home was destroyed. That destruction actually carried down the block and across the street, actually shattered other people's windows as well.
She told me that the house was gone, and I thought she was speaking metaphorically until I saw the footage. You know, it's hard to believe that a house blows up into literal pieces.
So on Sunday, that tight-knit community saw an outpouring of support from nearly 200 motorcyclists. Our William Schaebecker brings us those voices.
What a fight, right? For a good cause looks like. Well, that's it. There are hundreds of bikers out here supporting the Lexington family that was affected by the house explosion earlier in April, and they are still rolling in. Firestorm Charities. It's a local brother and sisterhood that rides for good causes, says president and founder Kyle Harrison. In early April, a 5-year-old died, and a sister and father were critically injured in a house explosion in Lexington, Missouri. On Sunday, some of the relatives strapped on their helmets and joined the ride around Lafayette and Johnson County. Bikers line up to pay to ride, with an auction to follow, which Wayne Dilton is hosting at his farm.
Bikers get a bad rep, but they do more charity stuff than anybody I know.
Wayne has been riding motorcycles his whole life. He said this is the biggest charity ride he's been part of.
Thank everybody who does for this family. They need help. I mean, they didn't do anything wrong. They were just living life, and now their world's changed upside down.
Kyle says the 10-year-old girl continues to fight for her life.
Keep the family in your prayers. Keep the little girl. It's kind of emotional.
Kyle says he hopes the ride raises awareness so similar tragedies won't happen again in the future. Reporting in Bob Noster, Lily O'Sheabacker, KSHB 41 News. In the aftermath of the deadly explosion, several investigations have ensued. The NTSB plans to have a preliminary report on the incident by this Friday, in addition to the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, and the Missouri Public Service Commission have welcomed want us all just to go home? But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stand up and fight back.
I'm feeling really good about the turnout. Yes, it's always good to see a good turnout.
People coming together from all different backgrounds, foreign born, native born, gay, straight, rich, poor, union, non-union, to bring that together to just what America looks like.
Basically, went into effect May 1st. The Kansas City Needs to press KSHP 41 News.
What they did was wrong. They did not just say, I'm sorry. They broke him to a point that he should have never been broken to.
A celebration of love for Denton Louder. The man falsely accused of being the Chiefs rally shooter. That's coming up.
You are watching KSHP 41 News. Regional Emmy Award winner for overall excellence and news excellence.
Remember the 1970s? The radio had a dial. Changing the channel on the TV was a job. A lot has changed. But one thing has not changed: Washington's regulations on local stations. Regulations that make it tough for local TV and radio stations to compete with global big tech platforms. If you want to keep local news and live sports on TV and radio, we need updated regulations. Tell Washington to modernize the rules to help local stations compete. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Welcome to Bluebell, USA. A magical town where ice cream is as beloved as curls and cannon balls. Because ice cream is the handheld device of choice. Can Bluebell ice cream really make people happy? We think it can. Bluebell, USA, where happy happens.
So the Ellington has this stunning double pedestal base for just $12.99 every day.
It's on sale at the other store. It's off sale. No, on sale. Off sale.
Bob's is still hundreds less.
Some allergy medications can make you drowsy. Allegra is different. Traffic jams? We got this. See, on time.
Allegra is fast 24-hour allergy relief with 0% brain interference. It's a no-brainer.
Let's bring awareness to our community to not drink and drive.
Someone always decides to get behind the wheel under the influence. Ends up taking someone's life. KSHP 41 and Devon James Injury Lawyers want to help prevent DUI accidents.
Make the right decision this secret of Iowa with our state free.
We're helping let thousands of people get home safely. Scan the QR code on your screen or text Safe Ride Home to 816-999-9999 to register for your free Safe Ride Home.
Gas Center.
This is Steve with TVU 8.
Steve with TVU 8. All right, stand by.
Sponsored by Amherst and Piano Bar.
All right, you're good to go.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Number 4 is in service.
Number 4 in service.
Will be from 1041.
Number 24, 2030 Hardesty, illegal burn A3.
608, 658.
Number 24, 23 in Hardesty, illegal burn A3.
$784, Lisa, at 1041.
784, 659.
301, 1041.
301, 659.
Truck 2, respond. It's going to be on a hazard check. Previous illegal burn, 712 Northeast Ball Drive, 659.
Or 659, sure thing.
Car 102, number 6, truck 12, medic 506, I-29 northbound at Davison, traffic accident, A3.
Car deer at
1041.
462, 41. 462, 0700. Copy. 700.
One's in, 10-7.
10-4. He says as of right now the deer was still alive. 342, show myself, 341. 332, 1041. Nice, 1042. Company of the 700.
10-4, 700.
614, I'm on the air. 614, 7. 609, I'm off the air. 609, copy. Station 6 on the way.
Station 6 en route.
Friday.
Station 6, are you responding? Car 102 company responding northbound I-29 in Davison on a traffic accident. Report the white sedan into a ditch.
Forward to the Children's with one.
Forward to Children's 1. Good.
124 is on scene. Correct address is 2331.
Truck 2 showing you en route. Hazard check, reduce legal burn. ED is en route. Caller advised, occupant burns at the night. Believe the occupant left the fire stall burn overnight. Occupant has an attempted assault on the caller with a rake in the past. 712 Northeast Bull Drive, 702.
To Daily Summit 1023.
Number 6 is
Flight 52, 10-4, Trevor.
We're going to be here at Davidson Lee Summit.
10-4.
Number 6 on scene. We got one car down in the woods. Highway Patrol on scene. Make this I-29 command.
Number 6 on scene. One car in the woods. Highway Patrol on scene. 29 command.
246 incident 1044. Southbound, south of 95th. It's a Kansas Special Interest Queen Union Edward Zebra 000, or it's a 000. It's on the black, price of 300.
246, 44, 35, southbound, south of 95th, 7-4.
Police on the 580, 1018.
14, 10-4,
I-29 command, you can cancel the chief.
Should be clear.
So there's probably still 102 to be in service.
102, sir.
102 is
246, negative to a 2012 Chrysler lost to W. William out of Olathe, expired November of 24. The ending is all ocean. 7-4.
I-29 command, you can cancel the truck also.
580, go ahead.
Business copies. Truck 12, you can be in service.
Medic 507, 3621 Warwick Boulevard, room 220, abdominal pain 84. 705.
Truck 12 on scene in service.
Medic 507, 3621 Warwick Boulevard, room 220, abdominal pain 84.
Police on the 850.
Truck 12 on scene in service.
Good.
Higginsville advised 1050 J1, Missouri 131, and US 24. Missouri 131 and US 24. 10 for escape into a pole.
113, Kansas City, 10-8, 1 and 3.
113, 705.
Okay, 12, I'm on route for that. Need to miss it.
820, 10-4. Police on the 850. 341. Should I go?
Negative 41.
Are you check the holster?
Dan Kirby and Eagles on a white male. Call the car check.
In the area of 28292, 207th Street, 28292, 207.
Somewhere right there.
miles down. Look at Evergy Sergeant.
Number 8 on the scene stage.
Number 8 on the same stage.
Either go burn 84.
UNL 84, taking traffic over to TAC 5. UNL 84, taking traffic to TAC 5.
Rescue 31, medic 19, 3710 Paseo, apartment 304 on a breathing problem made for. Copy. Yeah, one crash. Terrific. Rescue 31, medic 19,
363, 1041.
304 on a breathing problem made for.
Deputy looking at it. True Beach requesting 1 unit to respond to KU Med.
864, can you show me 1041? 5 frequent? No, 864, copy. 841 back to service. No, copy.
Alright,
863, 1041.
Play 3, number 14.
63, copy. And was that 810 from 41?
730.
606.
I'm en route to Cass County with my subject.
Chambers City, 646, 1051, J1 Thomas Steves, 644, 10129.
Can you do a roll check for me on the registration?
644.
Indoor H. Henry 7, KK 9, YU 6 right there.
Buffalo Lisa, Romeo James.
Rescue 1 stage.
Rescue 1 stage.
Passenger, English 629.
Jennifer, I'll be stopping the vehicle. Safety eastbound before the travel.
Unfortunate, best clear.
Number 35 here.
85 on scene.
Safety, if you made it inside, do we have extension in there?
Still the white full focus is blocking traffic.
Yeah, we're still tracking.
Kitty.
Attention, trip back.
110 on scene.
110 on scene. 110 on scene.
Down 4 at double
110, 130, you guys can be in.
124 northbound.
Copy, 110 in.
110, so you in 130, you can be in service.
George, George. Tuesday,
130 copy, show me in service. 130 in.
partial registration. B-Boy G. George, Tuesday, Zebra 7, he was leaving on St. Passes. Richmond County, trust code.
10-4, 750. Alright, let's see here, call this means we can get a better location. Yeah, well, very good.
Medic 29, respond with Rescue 31, 3710 Paseo, apartment 304 on a breathing problem 84. Please on the 606. Medic 29, respond with Rescue 31, 3710 Paseo, apartment 304 on a breathing problem 84. Go ahead. 606 First Medium Fires. 850 control with your traffic.
Crash in the highway at Mount Hope.
10-4. Keep the bear. 240.
10-4.
Falcon, can you stage in the area if you want to cancel?
515 or 1.
219, sir.
10-19, I'll think.
Hey, man.
Go ahead.
US 27 service.
Meg 19A, you've been placed out on drill.
2017, 435 eastbound over. Drop it off.
2014, 435, 90 good.
That way.
2014, 10-4, 10-3. Cover 3 minute 515, go ahead and use service. They don't have any further information.
Okay, speaking. Falcon 3 in service.
Cover 3 in.
Dispatch, trucks off.
Go ahead.
Our aerial's down, PTO's not working, so we can run calls.
Safety looks to me, and do you think we can handle with 23s and 6 and 10?
The 14's on scene.
Dispatch Parker 722, we're on scene. We've got contractors here. Dispatch, copy direct. I'm going to hold station 10, station 23, myself. Flight call company staging and service. Just make sure everybody's en route.
Station 23, Station 10 can handle 5104, 5104, all this will be in service. And yes, sir, we do have every en route for you.
Rescue well, sir.
Rescue on in.
37 Terrace South, 18926, East 37 Terrace South, Apartment 4. Non-emergent on the 6, 56-year-old female conscious breathing, complaint of leg pain and eye pain.
Upper 42 is on scene.
Medic 29, come up an 84 for an emergency call. Medic 29, 84, emergency call. Signal up.
87897.
65 South Marion Drive.
70 over 7.
I'll have to take you anyways for Rick's. 237 Colorado.
73.
Medic 29, can I show you what's money?
Medic 29 with rescue 31,
10-4, we have a 1050 J1J3. This is southbound 470 at exit 11. Southbound 470 at exit 11. The Chevrolet Equinox. And a green suit.
Devil.
Your base there.
462, I'm out as well.
462, 10-4. Your base there.
11, 230, 723, Hills off.
10-4, 736.
Medic 510, we're in servicing.
510 in service.
Dispatch Medic 524.
Oh, yeah.
524 is in quarters, and can you...
Dispatch, can you start me Red Cross for one adult, one animal?
One of those, one animal.
Air 1 to service.
Air 1 in.
Hey, Sarge, you got me car to car?
Yeah, I'm Black Lane, northbound.
35 northbound.
Hey, what's my policy here?
Yeah, two console units with your right.
Two behind us.
Go ahead. 236 service rendered. Either the
10-4, if you got console units with you, go ahead and initiate.
Good one.
King 04371584. Repeat, King 04371584. Los Angeles Base. 28 negative 75 AAA Equinox 5 Charles 1X6 Prime 426 737.
6237. I'm responding to 6, but I didn't get my page. Could you make sure that you guys have me on video and send me my pages?
38 Valid Kansas Class C to Robert Eason.
Can you give me a call at 4000?
10-4, thank you.
You're responding to where? We have you in service, but not responding on any call.
Well, if there's a fire, 2 investigators are going to respond every time.
Go ahead.
Okay, 51 Walker.
Copy 215, wanting to be added to the fire. I'll show you responding.
So anytime we have a working fire...
10-4, 11, 230.
230.
9 hour.
215, we currently have 219 and car 216 on duty as well. That's why you did get placed on this fire. Are you saying that you want to replace one of them, sir?
Yeah. On the air and said I was in service at 6 o'clock this morning.
We understand that, but we also have 219 and 216 on. So we'll take 216 off and put you on, sir, if that's what you're wanting.
Yes, send everyone.
H1's on. H20 standby. You go ahead. 246 is good.
246.
10-3, the James subject. It's abandoned on the inside shoulder. Can you start a non-preference 1041? And then assign a 1052 to the call case. After.
5236, go ahead.
Operates that service.
739.
Go ahead.
Walker advised they have extended ETA.
Cool. Upper 3 and quarters.
Over 3 and quarters.
Okay, goes tonight.
Very quick. Hey, 31, any Green Valley unit, copy call.
10-4.
34, 34, work for it.
10-4, Venus here.
It's on 850. Would you try a different tow?
Zona request.
10-4, terrific.
Yes, it is. Because I reported multiple potholes causing service render 35 southbound around 18th, 35 south around
41, citizen contact. 1311 Northwest Willow Drive, 1311 Northwest Willow Drive, contacting Tasha. Apparently her son is refusing to get ready and go to school. Doesn't want to listen to mom. Copy, Dolby, you're right. No, copy. Showing right, 741.
3130, good morning. I'm 1041 and I'll have 317 with me, and we'll be using 317.
Copy.
BLS 528, 650, Carondelet Drive, dialysis, sick without delay, A4.
242, just couldn't time, please.
242, Juvo, clear.
10 more, appreciate it.
Tell me 850, 1051, J1 Walker. BLS 528, 650, Carondelet Drive, sick without delay, dialysis, A4.
2017 Kansas City en route to 18th and I-35.
Yes, for some group.
107 on scene, conferring.
107 on scene, conferring. Okay.
Do we have
Dispatch 6-3 command, we have all clear, primary, secondary, tire structure. Fire's under control, out about another 15 picking up.
All clear. Primary, secondary, and tire structure. Fire under control, about another 15 picking up.
503, Lisa?
503.
117, Carol has the Ford. We're going to move up to 16th. My driver has not responded back to the scene yet.
B-Boy, Ocean, Lincoln, or Robert Edward David.
831, 841.
10-4. Survey clear.
Good. Yeah, could you contact myself, please? Medic 9 in service and quarters.
Meg 9 in service and quarters.
Seven in service and quarters.
507 in service and quarters.
Dispatch, Fort Chief 1.
4 Chief 1.
Can you contact Kansas City and see if they've been notified of a accident at 210 and North Fleet involving 2 commercial trucks?
RB 210 and North Lee, 2 commercial trucks. 744.
AMR 305-305, being on emergent 134 South Willow Avenue. 134 South Willow Avenue, Sugar Creek, emergency response, vehicle episode, NNH female, call for coming in.
You want to be out of service training?
H1 action.
Cover 14 in quarters. Upper 15, Medic 515, 11620 North Manning Avenue, abdominal pain, A3.
Cover 6, respond. Odor of natural gas outside. 1251 Southeast Rampton Road, Happy Tales Park.
Big what, sir?
It's going to be near the utility box outside the water tower, 744.
As of right now, it's a vehicle episode. He's still getting information.
230 follow up by 1021.
5237.
230.
We have a phone call for you.
Okay. Chief
4 Chief 1.
Probably going to need at least 1 ambulance.
I'm on emergency 4.
Dispatch, buffer 24.
Follow up by 1021, Caleb, Todd. I copy. Turn route. 07.
Copy that, thank you.
0768, Caleb, Todd. regarding previous contact recording.
10-4.
747.
897-53, just have to look up.
897-10-4. Should they clear?
It looks like it's a 36-year-old female. She is awake now. We're still altered.
Over 6 Julian Road, odor of natural gas outside. 1251 Southeast Renton Road, Happy Hills Park. Odor is going to be near the utility box by the water tower. 746.
897, what's on?
897.
Early over to SUV front end damage and one got rear end damage.
10-4. Should they clear?
646, true clear. 606, let's have our Pine Creek County.
Northeast, Missouri 210 Highway, Northfleet Road, auto traffic accident A3.
606, 503, coming.
3, pumper 47.
503.
Northeast, Missouri 210 Highway, Northfleet Road, on traffic accident A3.
503.
Can you contact North Kansas City Hospital? My brother's advising me that's where he's at. It's going to be a 1 Bayou injury to the left arm or right hand.
Hello, China Service Employee 10-4. Service and quarters.
Mark 410.
410.
410 Kenny.
KC Fire Dispatch Rescue 93 for radio check. How do you read this morning? 1 prior traffic conviction, 2002, following too closely. Dispatch 6-3 Command. Can you give me dangerous buildings?
Yes, there will be a dangerous building for you.
Yes, sir. Joey, sir.
10-4.
W113, Jeff. W113. Could you attach myself and W112 to the CFS number from the trolley crash in Herman on Saturday? We'll be out at Harvey's Auto Body in Herman to do post-crash inspection. Dispatch 6-3 Command. Corrected address is also 600 Chestnut.
600 Chestnut, thank you.
4840 East 12th Street, assist a citizen without delay, A3.
106.
Do you need anything else from me?
Pumper 27 4840 East 12 Street, assist a citizen without delay, A3.
KC Fire Dispatch Rescue 93 for radio check. How do you read?
Loud and clear.
93, loud and clear.
Pumper 27, higher priority call with medic 510, 4815 East 17th Street, Honey Hammer J3. Pumper 27, higher priority call, medic 510.
Please on that 503.
Go ahead.
And North Kansas City, the charge nurse in the ER say there was no one there with any type of a hand or wrist injuries.
10-4. I believe I'm going to have a name and date of birth shortly. Stand by.
3.
The blue chart. BK
750.
Truck 5, 4840 East 12 Street.
841, you can show your back end. It should pass off to the SROs. 750.
77. Clearing a large pothole, Southwest Boulevard, to 635 southbound.
I'll check northbound.
Go ahead. 10-4. That's ready.
223.
462 10-4. Go ahead.
788 or something.
788.
Copy. 750.
27
Lieutenant, go give me a CFS for a personnel relay from Landmark Dodge back to Liberty.
East 17th Street on a 10-4. We also have a 10-5 J3 pending from Platte County to Jackson County. It's been there overnight. They're stating he has to be relayed by 11 a.m.
Just
Edward. 6th Street Command has Evergy.
Evergy on St.
503. So we have a name and date of birth. You can try Kansas and Missouri. 215, sir.
215 on St. On the citizen is 2014.
70 East
503, go ahead.
0050 Adam Boy King.
Truck 5, are you responding? 2014, service rendered, I-70 West, I-70 West, Banner West of 8.
Flat truck responding.
Truck 5, so you're responding 4840 East 12th Street. It's going to be on us, so this is assist.
646 to Principal Merchants Leasing, River Grove, Illinois. 2024 Ram truck. Expires May 2022. I'm not sure how this is going to come out, so I'm going to give it the weights on this insurance card. I believe the first name is going to be 1 John Union Adam Nora. Middle name David. David Adam Victor Ida David. Possibly a second middle. Boy Edward Lincoln Ocean. I believe the last name is going to be Charles Henry Ida Robert Ida Nora Ocean Sam. Date of birth 11/4/2004. 11/4/2004. Hispanic male. The 503. Some of the correction on birthday. It's going to be 11/17/2004. 11/17/2004.
Dispatch from Pumper 6.
Pumper 6.
See, not on investigation.
On scene investigation. 750. 6 traffic. Daily Center.
552.
Dispatch Chief KCPD's on scene. Begin the driver's
Declaring.
to his residence. Radio check.
KCP on scene at 754.
Copy.
10-4.
Thank you.
Well. 286, Lee Stone, 1041.
286 754. Jamaica.
35441.
854 754. Jamaica.
It's 503. It's not on file, Missouri or Kansas. No 29.
10-4.
True bank clear.
Nine 6 7 1041.
Nine 06 754. True bank clear.
One Jet 1041. 621 755. True best clear.
May Summit 784.
Driver has help and relay.
91841, yeah.
918 755. True best clear. 396 KT.
We have a 1050 J1 pending. And it's northbound 29 at the 14. Northbound at the 14, it's a gray Mercury Mountaineer on the shoulder. That's the northbound 29 exit ramp to 435, 45. True Bay clear.
Seven 56.
More 230.
230.
21's been made, 10 8 hour.
76.
897. Fine.
897.
Road is clear, moving some breakdown off Charlie Road.
10-4. True Bay clear.
KCC to fire guard.
Go for fire guard. One 17
We have a report of a Caucasian female slipped and fell and struck her head on the ground at TSA lane 12.
The one's open the archery. Copy TSA en route.
Fire one outside company started.
6th Street Command has power off the pole by Evergy.
Power off at the pole by Evergy.
Yeah, let's get them started. We'll cancel if we, once we advise.
We'll get them started.
Dispatch, go ahead and move this to 3. I'll give you TAC 5 back. We're going to be clearing here shortly.
Message Steve, all companies take traffic over to A3. All companies at 600 Chestnut take the traffic over to A3. Thanks for being cleared.
Caucasian female slipped and fallen and struck her head on the ground.
Cover 47 on the scene.
5237, 5250.
Truck NBA, make this 2K in command. We'll be investigating. We have PD on the scene.
Number 47 on scene, 2 car VA, 2 in command.
Respond to lane 12 TSA for a possible slip and fall on a Caucasian female who reportedly slipped and struck her head on the floor. 758.
Cover the 3 on scene, 2 in command.
Sure, sure. MCT.
3516, Rescue 90, KC Fire Watch. Number 1, Kansas City Boulevard.
746, this one at 41.
746, 729, True Bay clear.
3516, Rescue 90, KC Fire Watch. Number 1, Kansas City Boulevard. On a fall, spot on arm.
1019, correct. 46, True clear. 928, this on the 41. 927, 88, we summon information.
788.
Truck 12 on scene.
Truck 12 on scene.
280, we summon 1041. 280, 759, True Bay.
517.
You get a call by the live raccoon, northbound 35 between 11.6 and 11.8. Looks like it's got distemper. It's right on the fog line. Hopefully it'll eventually work its way off into the grass.
10-4, True Bay clear.
Rescue 90 responding.
Rescue 90, say you're responding. Got a patient that slipped and fell and hit their head. TSA, lane 12, TSA, lane 12.
This one at 1041. 1228, 0800, True Bay. 105, listen to 1041, head further.
J105, 0800, go ahead.
Yeah, True Bay for the day.
10-4, True Bay clear.
7M.
3506, 435 southbound, north of Winter Road, stage for PD, unknown problem A3.
Tower 27 in.
3506, 435 southbound, north of Winter Road, stage for PD, unknown problem A3.
Alpha 35 in.
Tower 35 in.
2017 Kansas City. I got a 28 when you're ready. Copy 0 Henry.
Dispatch 6th Street Command is going to be past car 219. All companies will be placed in service as they clear.
Kansas 073 Robert Frank Roberts on a Honda Accord.
5 trucks on scene.
Truck 5 on scene. 2017 negative 2019 Middle SAM expires October 801.
Medic 510 en route to
Dispatch, Parker 15.
Number 15.
510 en route to the VA with 19 emergent.
919 South 4th.
South 4th.
We were able to gain access. We're going to be in service.
Copy on stream service.
515 available on our service. Cross borders.
515 available. Medic 510 for dispatch.
802.
510 runs to the VA.
And en route to the VA with 19 emergent.
510 stream runs to the VA.
219 has dangerous building.
219 of dangerous building.
Parker 23 in service.
Number 19 in service.
Go ahead. Dispatch is 210 Command.
210 command.
Copy. I'll get a hold of G2. 802. We're going to place pump 47 and truck 12 in service.
Cancel medic.
5 to 2 summit.
In service.
Medic 516, do you copy direct to command?
I'm 10-8. What else do we have pending?
516 in service and in quarters.
And service in court.
91 can be in service as well.
91, do you copy direct?
All copies. Returning to service. Thank you.
552, you just have the 105J3 from Platte County to Jackson pending. Subject has to be text out by 11.
Well, it's going to be just a little bit.
10-4, true base there.
The 784, you need to go to 14 to handle that.
784.
I can handle the crash.
10-4, 552, and I see you can handle.
10-4, thank you. Kansas City, on 1024.
35, you're going to be responding with Medic 505. You all are going to 4520 Salem Court. But it's going to be for a 62-year-old female there that had a fall. She's been on the floor since approximately 9:30 last night.
1293, 1018.
804. And Pump 35 and Medic 505 use precautions. It looks like there's some waste on the floor, or waste all around.
Three 1444.
Okay.
Really, someone have an address we can add it to the TFS, please. K7 northbound Elizabeth, Kansas 28929.
503. 503.
Chevy S10.
Dispatch from Buffer 6.
Over 6. 61 West Parkland Drive, Liberty, Missouri, 64119.
10-4. Sick.
No hazard staff. Incident terminated. Buffer 6 available.
No hazards found. It's terminated. Buffer 6 available. 805.
Also expired. 805.
Truck 10 in service and quarters.
Truck 10 in service and quarters. Pump 42, welfare check.
Truck's lost in service.
1012 in service.
246. Transfer the vehicle. 1024 today.
4805.
Dispatch 107. Who are you calling for?
Car 103 terminating 210 command. Medic 34 replaces closed services. They clear. We're in service. In quarters.
Just checking on the welfare of all units on scene 107.
Traffic for ATC.
All of this is clear.
Copy, accident.
522, listen up.
552.
Copy, stand by. Yeah, for track 12.
I have a note here that after you'll need to go ahead and head over to the academy.
Actually at 10-5 from Platte to Jackson. If you can call Platte County, tell them to have them ready up and route from 152 to North Oak.
10-4. You're right clear.
6/4 1236.
Hey, 663, show me out of South Little. Hey, 63 at 806. Kansas State. Dispatch BLS 528 going to St. Joe with 1 non-emergency.
314.
Dispatch bumper 15 in quarters.
Okay, what was on?
5237, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Cover 15 in quarters.
807.
Medic 506.
Shock 3 in service in quarters. Some Walkers has a vehicle. Road is totally back up.
552. Platte County's been notified.
Crashing. 10-4.
Just 3 in. Bay clear.
Directly.
13 at 1099 Chevy, last boy, expires 2026. 307.
515 in quarters.
Trade 10, good morning, guys. I'll show you in service. You're going to start for post 6.
Fire guard service.
Fire guard in service.
$448, can't say.
448.
Unit 14, call my patrol cell, please.
10-4. 808.
Also, I removed the road debris, number 4 lane, 35 north, just north 18th. If you get any calls.
742.
11 437.
46J3. I-70 found the 110 mile marker. A dark sedan. They're trying to get off the road. They're partially in the passing lane.
10-4, I'll be in route shortly.
899 Trust clear.
Anywhere 308, 308, 636 South Fuller, 636 South Fuller, non-emergency response, 50-year-old female, clean of leg pain.
Medic 510 headed to KU with 1 non-emergent.
307 post 6.
510 heading KU with 1 non-emergent.
Vehicle breakdown from 899.
961 Trust clear.
Medic 714. 1412 East 135th Street.
341 minute.
Number 723, Medic 714, 1412 East 135th Street on a 6-person 84.
Last name's Hadley, Henrietta David Lincoln,
Edward Young for St. Zachary, Colin. They'll see us in Charles. White Metal 65 of 90, 0605 1990 through Missouri. Got it.
Northbound at the 210 with Virginia 298, one Mesa Frank, Black Ford, F-150.
Yeah, 3-4, there.
Cobra 8, Cobra 8-2, advise your status. Cobra 8, A2 your status.
Hey, negative for the 19-4, out of Charles, Virginia Beach. It's 28, 9, 50.
Dispatch, I was, Bunker 9 service.
Bunker 9, clear service.
Overnight in.
Two medic on as well. One medic ready for your service.
Medic 9, copy, show us in.
Please somebody 22.
861.
Hey, 6-1. And team, you can go ahead and show me 10-8. I still got a couple calls.
Show me a route to a high school with one male juvenile getting off already.
Hey, 6-1 to bed.
26079, 26079. Repeat, it's not the driver, they were just a passerby.
Okay, Carol, go to 148. 6-1, I got the show you 22 to now. Hey, route to Russell, Star Force, 953.
310, are we still holding waiting on calls, or can we proceed to post out?
Dispatch, roll with me.
0503.
210.
Can you say 21 dispatch?
Yeah, we're gonna move these cars onto Pennsylvania and 31st Street. Can let PD know. We're gonna be at Pennsylvania and 31st Street. It's gonna be non-injured.
Understood, I'm moving to Pennsylvania and 37. Actually, let's change it back to 16. You have to start for 16, please.
Over 51, 5533, 89, 50, East 56, Harrison, Law, 84. Over 51, medic 533, 8915, East 56, Harrison, Law, 84.
For your information, there's going to be a metal detector near Longview Shelter 1011. His vehicle is a black Dodge Journey. 955.
Jefferson City, 646. Go ahead. 646, 1025. Jefferson City, 480.
Go ahead.
480 United Rentals. Making delivery eastbound to 181. They're requesting traffic control.
Okay, is there a phone number I can contact them at?
10-3 is in the middle.
Okay, thank you.
480 clear.
117, 741.
117, 96 Jefferson.
117 to 8.
Oh, service.
139,
2 more left, 86.
Medic 503, we are taking 1 to Northtown, non-emergent.
106,
12 to 20, service back hospital.
861. 861.
51, so you're responding.
854 to 7 today.
854 should get clear.
Email. Ending miles 2606.
Kansas City. Danny, 103, stay quiet.
Medic 9, stand down, close the car. Medic 9, stand down, close the car. Medic 553 available from the hospital. West 44th Street in Jefferson. Stage for PD unknown, problem 84. Medic 553 available from the hospital. West 44th Street in Jefferson. Stage for PD unknown, problem 84. Number 722, medic 713, 14610, La Quinta Drive, Hemorrhage A4.
Just tried to call you on the left phone and got an answer.
Number 722, medic 713, 14610, La Quinta Drive, Hemorrhage A4. Go ahead.
I just got to the truck. I guess I'm alerted for another call here in 44th and Jefferson. Show me responding.
553, what are you responding?
Copy. That's there.
Good evening, 44th and Jefferson for an unknown problem. We have a vehicle that's been running since 6 a.m. PD is around. Unknown problem. We have a vehicle that's been running since 6 a.m. PD is around. Residential fire alarm. 528 Southeast Reed Street, covering zone 4, at 10:02.
862. 862. You show myself at 861 at 317 West Walnut on a follow. Copy. Base 1 failure. 35 sir. 214 447.
Perfect, 5okay. 427. Cardiac service.
10876 District Court.
Medic 9. Enter.
Medic 9. 11 North 230.
230.
10-6 District Court.
13727 negative observation Henry, valid, expiring 2026.
Copy that. In service and forward.
10. 3 up.
Silver 4 is on scene.
Number 4 on scene.
Okay. 10-6 4 go ahead.
3744.
341. Good, sir.
237.
None of those 99s were felony, correct? Or entered by state?
They're all traffic related. And 36.
44, 6% northbound
519, the north.
Concern cancel by police on your route to Eastwood personnel.
553, yes. That came up in the air. Let's know you were canceled by PD. Or do you need to be out of service because you were assigned to Station 19?
Number 18, 3705, 12th Street, Delta Fire, Bay 3.
Dispatch, Purple 47 to be in service, call for alarm.
Number 18, 3705 East 12th Street, Delta Fire, Bay 3.
Purple 47 in service, call for alarm. One 24 is 1016 at 3870 Osage Road. Incoming. Also the out of service personnel, no problem.
Number 4 is in service.
36 in service from North Hollywood Road. Number 4 in service. We had a 36 in service from the call. No last quarter.
341. Good, sir.
Oh, 35 in service.
Yeah, to get an additional unit here. I believe the party's hiding in the house.
I got it. 332.
This guy's just tied up. Something. How can we just get an outside agency assistant?
Copy. 332, copy. At 332, if you're not 10-6, 341, this request is having you for interior search. Okay. 5, did you leave on that?
552.
I can say 27 doesn't hear anything on I-29. Did they advise maybe on one of the ramps?
Negative. We received the information from Kansas City. That's the only information. Road, Nova, Bunch is southbound. Past that area.
10-4, I'll go back south and check the southbound ramp to 64th Street.
Copy. I'm sure you're going to be dipped in at 10:30 then.
Silver or gray Camaro was northbound on the right shoulder, just north of 72nd Street. I passed it going south to my initial crash.
10-4, 552.
Got a copy of Prairie Road and checked that way.
10-4, 2 Lake Road.
Service on Elizabeth.
551 in on Elizabeth. 57 negative, lost of 810 rebounds, sounds on a case gauge, fires 2028, closer to 28. Amber 322, 322, I need you on immersion, 816 East Red Road, 816 East Red Road. Pressure response on a 642 female, cautious short of air, also imminent. 3 negative. Pursued and running on a 2002 Honda, purchased 2002 Chevy, last of its journey, fire pocket.
6 Batman Party.
7 into Midland respond, Oak Grove Chiropractic, 705 South Broadway Street, EMS call, 744.
No, one full orders on 7 Jameer Brooks out of Kansas City, Missouri, valid.
Definitely 723 in the area. 827
I confirm.
Dispatch 939, transferring 1 to St. Luke on Plaza.
939, St. Louis Plaza.
70 westbound at 78th Street at Kansas 28, 747, Paul, Sam. Shot on in one of the route. Engine 2 can hold.
Please refuse to everything else send me at speed. Plane negative, 2009 Honda, updating out of the lane to firing July. 1045.
Disregard, they just turned.
Everyone also en route into the hole, Oak Grove Chiropractic, 705 South Broadway Street, EMS calling a 34-year-old female having a seizure. I can't believe that. Is 45. AMR 311, just per ISD, you can disregard your call. You'll be back around to 8, 305, you can take a 20.
10-4.
1046.
672, 672.
311, grab the internet back to 8. Service rendered. Nice to West now, 435X. 28 negative 2008, Charlie, and Pablo Alaska W. William North Express, 25, 639.
Jefferson City 961 1018.
69 Tower, please.
961 to go clear.
We will be on foot out at Cliff Drive. We'll be a little east of the bridge. Over 30 responding.
Copy that, Cliff Drive. Would that be the Chestnut Bridge? Copy that, say responding. Good copy. 212 to the 7300 block of Highland. This is Honda State. I'm on that side, inside of a home. A call party stated that the new stove was installed and the CO detector went off. Please stand by.
Attention to McDonald's at Norwood and Clear. 1225 South Norwood Road. Tower for now, calls coming in.
145 Royal Boundary, this call from a civil standby. The owner of the residence is saying that that male is not here, and we have her husband coming to open the door. We're just going to stand. Happens.
Yeah, North, King, and Stanford.
Stanford.
Service.
Cobra 18, Cobra 82, Cobra 18, Cobra 82, confirmation.
Hello, 36.
Doing this 528 course.
CO is 528 clear.
Dispatch, this one for 23.
Go ahead.
You can show us the service.
I'm there.
Service rendered.
A red rack. Commercial alarm. A 4. Call on 7 truck 15, call 37 8026 Warner Road. Commercial alarm. A 4. Truck 5 4415 Myrtle Avenue. Assisted lifting. A 4. Truck 5 4415 Myrtle Avenue. Assisted lifting. A 4.
Finding 7.
Opera 41 is responding.
Number 41 responding.
Okay, right there, it says our subject, Master State Road, code 5, Facebook, this is
Cobra Medic 19.
so let's get some more info on it. 46, 27, Copy. The license is going to come back showing 24 tag 117-4 Devin Baxter Excelsior. What's that for? I got it. 1241.
Number 29 are your phone.
317. Like 30 en route to the plaza.
Next 30 minutes to 2:30 tomorrow.
Ranger 33, I've been on scene for a few minutes. I've not located anybody inside the visitor center. Ranger 33, too. Go ahead, 33.
237.
4503.
4503.
We're clear of the vehicle check here on Wood Parkway.
There's 28.
We're Pumper 4 showing you around CMS, Caesar, and the northeast Woods Chapel Road. Clear trip. 1243. Pumper 4 from dispatch.
Number 39 on the scene. know and see if they can put signs out in one of the lanes and see if we shut down.
Okay, that's clear. Clear post 1.
Copy, stay right just a second.
Go by their computer room and then Joanne
the DOR photo of Thelma first.
310 B.
Focus 4 from dispatch.
Not far good. You got the blue diesel. Where we? Yep,
They're supposed to be.
Your direction, same way. Put it on.
And the VOP will be back for building 700 in 2 weeks. That's not helpful either.
That woman that's walking looks like the old lady in the
She's at her sister's house at 1611 South Oak Street. And I have a phone number if you'd like it.
Just a moment.
Negative to a 2005 Acura Last Boy, expired 2026.
Hey, if you guys get the opportunity to swing through plat purchase, I appreciate it. Copy that, will do.
Go ahead with the number.
AMR 05, we're entering 41740.
Copy, I'll give her a call.
Return solid class control, Grand 25 on the building, get his key and negative since then. 1257. Target 23.
675 1257, true off clear.
1024. 528, we summon tonight. 528, 10-4, did you get there? Six oh one, 621.
Go ahead.
After her clarification, you're familiar.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, aka Sun God. Make sure you have a second if you were there.
They come from
Dispatch number 4.
Copy,
Tag 9.
51340.
340.
919 to 511 on alert. What's the status on Northtown?
Very mobile.
Northtown's front open.
Medic 9 copy. We're going to be headed to Northtown with one non-emergent.
Tag 9, I'll show you around from Northtown.
Fit.
317, copy, Missouri drivers. 3017, good. Left.
310.
18 026 176 005. Miss King 026 176 005. Last name Johnston. Come here. The OM does come back. Valid to Rufus. Shows an expiration 29.
Heavy.
970, we saw it 1042.
Jackson County on
it looks like it just shows an expired requirement for ignition interlock from 2011.
978, 1442.
And you have an SID, no caution. It looks like nothing further. 1442.
Sorry, I passed that information along to them, see if they can locate it.
928 with somebody I'd like to comment today.
928, should be clear.
1024.
580, we shall have to get mileage.
Alright.
45513.
2-4, should be clear.
528 with coming.
528.
I have 2 dogs that were with the subject. I'll be taking them to her residence.
Is it channel card being used? 528, should be clear.
You're going to be getting off pretty soon. Do you need relief? Cover 40 in service, both points for fire workers.
Cover 40 in service, both ones, fire workers.
Hey, that way. Gene contact join. This is blocked. Have I-70 respond if no show preference has been requested. Further.
871, Chicago 2. Medic 554, station 24. Medic 554, station 24.
Not sure yet, but if you want to send somebody over, that's fine.
We are going to hit up northeast athletics, and just let me know if you guys are going to need it. Simple. For real lap.
317, correct.
38, 82 for lunch. Roger.
3017, 14.
Westbound at the 1, 2.8.
704, 701.
Go ahead.
PD's on scene.
Copy. PD on scene of Blue House. victim was on the back.
5 Julie Solana.
While they were at the door. And when we get it over with her, just trying to stay with her.
What's your copy? When?
Car 65 on scene.
Car 65 on scene.
Hey, 41 will be back on service. Contacted. Negative contact at the residence. Did contact the RP and water route.
Commissary should have been 1447.
AMR 305-305, in emergent, Nolan and Walnut, Nolan Road and Walnut Avenue. Further response.
Fort Worth 510. Where do you need to sir? From Fort Worth. Fort Worth, can you go back to the store, 1 unit, and the victim's going to get there with you. Most likely you're going to try to call her to pick him up. I don't have any idea where the store is. Where are you guys at? They'll be picking Mark. It'll be 11147 Park Vista, Wood Springs Drive.
Police want the call shows on the class F frame that expires 6:49, negative 29. Let's do that service. 3:30.
Walking 1019 reference identity theft. When this call, I'll be wearing a blue polo.
46.
Nice, going to repeat the traffic. C871.
5 Julie Summit.
522, standby 1. Highway 22. We are going to contact I-70. Is it for one vehicle?
Followed by further. That's a shutdown. Have that cop. And then once we clear it up, we'll give them a one comment.
871 Chuck there.
727 1426.
713 transporting 1 to St. Louis on the plaza. 713 to the plaza.
Excuse me, Dallas Lopez, can you give us a suspect description over here, please? Lakeview, ma'am.
Lakeview, ma'am. Medic 555, 914 East Armour Boulevard, apartment 204, 684.
Do have a confirmed hit. Contractor just off the line, so we don't have gas flowing. Has fire been notified? Report could be black male, 6'1", 150 pounds. Got tattoo all over his neck, short hair. Should be no shoes. Unknown description of clothing.
1447. 10-4, respond to Charles 2033 Charles Sam. There's 3 individuals over there that are by that door. They swiped their badges, showing an invalid badge. If you could just check, make sure their credentials. 675, Jeff? 675. There's going to be a silver and black bass boat sitting on the shoulder here. He had some issues with his trailer. Go ahead. 675, Chuck there. There's going to be 2 males and 1 female. City 871, 10251 J1970.
You see a scavenge in a truck up 635 southbound at the 11. There's a white passenger car with the hood up against the guardrail.
No other vehicle now.
10-4, stand by.
Number 14, please.
340 traffic complaint.
340.
Metro 82, Team 51 is going to be in route.
10-4.
Traffic complaint. Be in the area of 22463 George Road, 22463 George Road. 1081 advised people running around in the area, been getting out small times this week.
Yeah, they did sum up that ending mileage, right? 45515.
2510 to the units out there. Do you need me to get our guys set up on some sort of perimeter, or you guys get on that? Well, we're going to set up the perimeter for me, and I need 1 vehicle at 11748 Ficus Drive. I'm going to victim half that. Most likely he can go back there. 11748 Ficus Drive.
Truck 63 is in service.
Truck 63 in service.
510, I've got an officer heading to the Ficus address. What was his last known direction travel when he bailed out? We're heading east on Asbury Drive. No description of solar. 7717. Tag from the jail. I'm en route to the troop with evidence.
1040, did you 1015 both subjects? Only 552.
Right, you were heading west. Go ahead, Lisa.
They've been advised and will be en route. Do you need to reattach to your prior call?
10-3, I'm still en route to the one up 19.
10-4. Should be good.
Two units of lockdown on Twin Creek and Corbin Drive. If you can't see, it's on a block, it's on full lockdown. I just wanted to even show me that.
Thank you.
505 in servicing quarters.
580. Copy. I'll show you clear. In back out to 6, 312, back to 8. 307, I'll show you clear. Do you want to stay at 20? 322, code 16. 553, patient round table. 705 in servicing quarters.
704, 701. Forward. If you can get an N1 sample out there, will be great. Yeah, they're not going to find this weather. Careful.
And they'll take care of the tow. And we'll be clear.
You got to be clear.
Report of a cited violation, post 28, 591.
3714, Copper 722, 6217 East 127th Street, diabetic problem A4.
690, 1042.
690, 1451, Chubas there. Copper 722, maybe 714, 6217 East 127th Street, diabetic problem A4.
On to post 28, me with the security guard on duty. Got a call that at approximately 1443, there is a white van that went onto the AOA. They didn't stop completely while the gate was closing. We have it pulled up here.
448.
240.
453. Table.
1453. 1453.
146. 242, 100. 1041.
1134. This is Dodge Bay County. Do y'all know if this suspect's going to be armed? There's an elementary school near that Ficus address. I'm trying to get them notified now.
Sure, kind of metro address. I know that.
Okay, thank you. 6.
Car 65 's in service.
Car 65 in service. Metro D2 there. So sure you gave me up for the subject, right?
Number 42 in service.
42 in service. True 7918. Do I need trying to get a hold of you? Phoenix 21 trying to get a hold of you.
Over my phone or over here?
Please, I'm at 1228 to 19.
Papa 720 Johnson.
That's my telephone.
And this one?
AC Kinston.
There you go, mate.
1042.
10-4, right, 137. 10-4, 156.
Please, I'm at 1228 to 18.
Ram 223, I'll be at Spruce Park Drive and Cactus Springs Drive.
NCLC units for the service center, 35 Southbound Antioch, 35 Southbound Antioch, report of a TN flare van on the right shoulder.
Last unit.
Nothing wrong.
330. In Chummy, 23.
1456.
237 Kansas City, I'm 84. I'll check it out.
87 million, 41.
370, 1457.
Do you have 1041?
412, 14.
Go ahead. 13602, go to
Are
Carl.
you covering Northland or Zone 19?
I was about to secure.
10-4, 1045. Walk out at Oak Grove High School, 605 Southeast 12th Street, now 1457.
Yeah, we just got
Police at 552 information.
Ollie, go ahead.
Copy, 70.
Up then to county get charged with for fun.
Layer 10-8. KHP advised a Toyota Tacoma. Northbound 435 at 152. Struck metal debris and blew his tire.
Know what's going on whenever we get there and find out.
It's originally thought to be in Kansas, but they checked with no locate. It's a retired trooper out of Alabama.
Okay. Can we check a seat 503 and see if you can run a handle that real quick? No, 503 for it. My copy's right down there.
1044, 1220, 10-4.
Could you show me 1042?
7-5 Liberty Home. 450.
14, Kansas.
This is additional information of course 28. There's another tractor driver that went through.
Does anybody understand the implication? I couldn't understand it.
What you want? His name is Kent Dragon. We will put his name in the chat as well. Let's see, you cannot call it for any over Edmund.
This state that she had a tire.
Airborne 468.
This says 553. 552, Summit.
522.
I was 22. They advised that could be in the flat or Clay County side.
The flat.
Frank Holland. When is this victim or victim close? Let me give it a 1046, and I'll also be that way shortly.
10-4, do you want 503 to continue?
10-3.
Need to repeat that.
2014, I'll check on that, and then after that, she'll meet you. 14.
High School, 605 Southeast 12th.
862, can you show me 1042? Continue. 3 Jeff, 1042.
W1131459, travel clear.
704, 702.
Go ahead. 11-240, 10-7.
1500.
11-2-7, 7.
1500.
What's up, 227?
555, okay.
85, can you roll up 7? And go up 7, go ahead.
704.
555 on standby, night cannot be found.
168, 942.
426, 1500, trust there.
Back on the air, copied your route at Blue Valley again.
Temple.
Say that again. Your radio is off, so I gave you back 85 and 7. Control good.
Summer 1042.
658, 1501.
If I got 4 units coming in, can I get one at Alta Vista and Gray Birch? Alta Vista and Gray Birch.
1501, trust there.
5, Julie Summit. Dispatch, about 42 10 quarters.
552.
South 1023, we're on the exit ramp southbound from Tracy, the 20.6.
552, to pick up.
One 1042.
1502.
Number 9, 3011 Baltimore Avenue on a St. 83. 3505, number 9, 3011 Baltimore Avenue on a St. 83. Dispatch ready, 36 and quarters. 1213 Wyandotte Street, commercial alarm, A3, 36 and quarters.
Yeah, you guys can cancel.
Copy. 102 truck 6, bunker 25, 1213 Wyandotte Street, commercial alarm, A3.
237, Kansas City, number 23, copy, Missouri 28. Good, Henry 7, Frank 0, Victor.
Medic 505 responding.
505 responding.
Abandoned.
3 to 2, not clear.
Hold on, responding.
.435 westbound, east of I-35, South Dakota, 19 Union, George, 09.
Number 9, responding 505, 3011 Baltimore Avenue, sitting on a painting.
14, abandoned, 455 west. 35, South Dakota, 20.
Copy clear, plus 10.
Dispatch 901
310. Send to 1 310.
1505.
You did copy that we were en route to post 1. We got post 7 on our soul just now.
Data, so I'll show you out to 1. 318, circle 7.
11340, 23.
15 of us.
Hey, 71, Jeff.
871.
Microphone off, what we can actually have enough knowledge. Subject to me is Donzel Pinksley, Donzel Pinksley, date of birth of 193, 6'1", black male, 5 out 150 pounds, and has tattoos across his neck. Frank about 10, that whole family is a massive rolling glass explosion. I'm 42,000 rifles, so be careful. Vehicles, heavy.
Alright, 450 should be quick.
Undercarriage is compromised.
7-1, Chubb there.
Probably 10-12 with the subject coming in, moving out back to the vehicle.
287, cancel it.
Dispatch, right, you should be clear.
Larry trying to start the van. 36 and 24.
Everything is in service.
Listen, as I said, this is going to be 11740. Drive on 174. Yeah, for that, either 4 and Frank 511. I'm here, knock on the door, nobody hit the door. She left me to the crib.
Call A4, Jefferson City 871, 1051, J1, I-70.
The last known spot for her was the bait store on Little Spring, Killer Neck, the trip there. I think she left once he showed up. 214 Kansas City. Alright, Dad. Where's that white van? There. What do you 552?
552.
Frank 510 was units. It's actually east of the car location. About 1 block south of his house, and about 2 blocks to the east is where he's at. If you mark your map on Frank 511 with the house. So at 225, Frank 215, I would move to the other side if we think he's going back in residence. Sorry, you can stay clear. 225? At 212, I'll also move to your 223, I'll go right there with to your east.
111.
Be clear, they didn't actually see him exit the car. He had already bailed out of the car when we got here, so we're just assuming he's to the back of the residence. But keep your eyes open for that description. Frank 511, the victim pulled out. I'm talking to her right now. 134.
340.
Before respond, this is 600, northeast Greenbrier Street, 1609. Go 503 with some information. On 1077 with any free roaming.
503.
Medic 19, 82 for lunch. Medic 19, 82 for lunch.
That's good. Good to know. Northbound 29, ramp to southbound 435. A couple individuals tried to tow out a vehicle, start self-tow the white pickup truck and a brown SUV. If you get any calls on it, they're fine. 540 in service quarters. Squad 51 dispatch, can you put us out of service? Admin, we should only be out until about 4.
540 in service quarters. 551 M Service Avenue.
Medic 505,